we're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STSPod.club production. Hello, everybody. This is episode 1032 of STSPod.club and episode 262 of Rollin into Mempho. Every week on STSPod.club, we do Rollin into Mempho in at least one more episode. Best thing you can do, well, is subscribe to Shoot the Shiznit on your podcast catcher. This past week, we did a cassette wrestling news, another cassette wrestling news. Check the feed. We got a bunch of stuff planned for the beginning of March and the end of this month, which is today. I'm also a co-host for season 2 of USWA Retro Podcast. Just search the Retro Wrestling Review Podcast on your podcast catcher. We're reviewing USWA 1991 week by week for season 2. Patreon, go to stspod.club, and in the right-hand corner, join Patreon for free and listen to some episodes. We have over 1,100 episodes uncut, members only, guys. Members only also has a bunch of stuff uncut. I'm going to talk about it here in a minute. Go to @Memphis Wrestling for the members only. We also start a CWA Memphis Wrestling review show with 1987 episode by episode, and it is only on Patreon. It comes out at 11 a.m. every other week. And on the weeks that we do not put that out, well, we have Right Along Ringside. And this past week, well, that's today, we had Jerry Lawler against Eric Embry from Dallas in 1989. I mentioned Patreon for a minute. I just want everybody to know on Patreon, we talk about things, well, that we don't talk about right here about the show. We also have a show called Hot Mics that seems to be, well, hot. Go to our Patreon. Join us. I just want to point out that also every week we have a trios of events at Memphis Wrestling YouTube with the official lineup before Memphis Wrestling. Then we make biscuit and gravy or waffle, some sausage links. We watch Scooby-Doo, Smurfs. I don't know, Magic Land, or was that on Sunday? Memphis Wrestling's been a tradition since 1978 right here in the Trammell house. Trammell, can't even say my last name. Trammell household, 12 o'clock noon right there on Saturday. And this comes out at 1:45, Rolling into Mempho. You can email us stspodclub@gmail.com for question of the week. We have link of all links at that stspod.club. We post every day about, well, the current wrestling scene. It's called the Shiznit Minute. We post it to Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Rumble, X every day and every week. We do hits, misses, MVP, question or OMG moment of the week. What's happening and must see? Episode 262. First time I've ever reviewed the members-only extended version of the show. You must subscribe to watch the extra stuff that I talk about. There's extra stuff on this show. Stay to the end. Are you ready? Let's hear from our sponsors and then on with the show.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Saturday, February 28th. WWE Talent Scout Gabe Sapolsky is conducting a pro wrestling seminar at the Wrestle Center. Register now. Limited spots are available. This Sunday, March 1st, Frankie Kazarian is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Friday, March 20th, don't miss Wrestling Night with the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. Saturday, March 21st, join us at the Memphis Hustle Game at Landers Center, featuring live Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
MCW invades Mark Tree, Arkansas. The legacy continues, and this time we're bringing the fight to Mark Tree, Arkansas. MCW returns to 802 Liberty Street. Champions will be present. Egos will be tested. And in Mark Tree, respect must be earned. From powerhouse showdowns to rising stars looking to make their mark, this night has the potential to shake things up across MCW. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m., 5 and under for free. We have general admission at $10, front row $12, and VIP at $15. Want the best seat in the house? Contact Harry or Carl Clapp for ringside and VIP seats. Mark Tree, are you ready? MCW's coming to town. Who are you rolling with when we hit Mark Tree? Be there! And as everyone knows, party subject to change. Arkansas, lock in. Natural State Wrestling is on tour. Feel the power. That's right. Saturday, March 7th, NSR storms into Judsonian at the Judsonian Community Building, fighting for a cause as we throw down for Mission Machine, supporting our neighbors and changing lives. New rivals, new talent, and a massive 5-on-5 elimination war for the control of Natural State Wrestling. Alliances shatter, power shifts. Nah, it ain't gonna be quite, folks. This is full-blown building, shaking, wrestling. Every donation goes right back into the community, and every match leaves a mark. This isn't just wrestling. This is Natural State Wrestling. Loud, unpredictable, and built for Arkansas. NSR on tour. March matches kick off now. Be there. I'll hear about it later. Contact Elijah Dobbs at 501-380-5734 for sponsorship tiers, or email them at naturalstatewrestling@gmail.com. That's RASSLIN. Hits! Start out with some clips from Super Bout Rebound. That's right. Derek King's attack. Someone attacks him, a masked guy with a hoodie and a kendo stick. Who was that? Bosby comes in and does a promo, and he said the fix was in last week. He said he's already talked to Cobra. He gets his rematch today for the Heritage title match. For the Heritage title, today a match. Hit. Mike Anthony walks out. I love this. 2-1. Great promo from Mike Anthony. Hit. Cobra Cup round 2. Chris Lex against Sean Aries. Winner goes on against Bashawn Harvey. Aries working as a heel and not really a heel, but heel when it comes to psychology. Some hard chops coming out of heat. We had Lex coming out of heat. Big drop, backdrop. Really solid, non-stop match here. We had a spine buster for a near fall. Reverse atomic drop. But Lex almost got a pin with just a roll-up. Wait, not almost got a pin. He almost got one with a roll-up and then did a cradle for the win out of nowhere. They shake hands and hug after the match. Hit. Cobra's talking to CJ Blaine and the Business Dogs. And as they leave, the hooded masked guy, well, he puts a chair up against Cobra's door. So we got Cobra and we got Derek King. He had jumped Derek King at the very front of the show, so he's taking care of business for Bosby. The vibe check against the Disorderlies, well, it don't last very long. C-Rex comes in and she hits the Disorderlies, making a DQ and making them the winners. The Disorderlies win as she's after the vibe check. Hey, they're on a huge winning streak, championship committee. Number one contenders right there. The Disorderlies. Come on, give my title shot. Main event, Money Outside. He said, when I'm on the phone, you hush, CJ. Then he grounds him, and CJ says, you're not my real dad. They take his phone away. Fun segment right there. Hit as Nixie XS returns, walks out with that pink women's championship, and she says she's the real champ. She then wrestles Makari Candy, and let me just say something. Good, solid match. Nixie XS has improved tons. He started with XS hitting Candy with a kick in the corner. Nixie XS has improved a lot. As I said, Candy made a comeback, code breaker from the second rope. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Nixie XS. Internet title match, Marco Harris against Nick Scott. That was Marco Harris. And we had Marco Stunt. Too many Marcos. Marco Stunt on commentary. Scott tried to start early, but ended up with a big dive for Marco. We had a comeback. When we come back from a commercial, the heat starts with Scott pulling the rug out from under Marco. Marco taking a hard bump to the head. Scott gets on the second turnbuckle, and Harris tried to do a suplex. Scott then misses a swanton. Harris with a flying European uppercut off the turnbuckle. A suplex and a cutter for the win. Hit. We see the intruder right before the main event. He's attacked Mike Anthony now. Hit. Then in the main event, the Memphis Heritage title match, Ray Sanders puts the belt against Tim Bosby. They battle to the crow's nest in the crowd. Sanders jumps off of it. Top rope. Sanders gets on the top rope. Bosby cuts him off for the start of the heat. Missed a shoulder into the ring post. Bosby did as Sanders started his comeback. Blockbuster. A tilt-a-whirl DDT. Sanders coming back. Bosby tried to come back with a superplex, but we had a headbutt. Bosby tried a suplex, and then with Sanders jumped off into a ankle lock. Crazy spot there. Loved it. Bosby attempted a powerbomb ended up with a code red bomb with Sanders. The slice, as I said, the ref bump, he's down. Masked man with a kendo stick slides in the ring. Oh, that was a hard hit Sanders took. Who was it? We got a new champ too. 1, 2, 3, the rep is up. Bosby wins the belt back. What? That's right. And who was the masked man? Frankie Kazarian. What? That's right. It was Frankie Kazarian, the masked man. And as they went to beat up Ray Sanders, Nick Nemeth then rolled in the ring and made the save for Ray Sanders. Two big names of professional wrestling, two great wrestlers. Hit. Oh, I hate to do this, but misses. Man, Ray Sanders, he was champion for a few minutes. Now he was champion for just 1 week. Oh, I hate it, but your misses. You put the belt on the line and you lose after 1 week. I know we had a lot of interference. I hate it. Ray Sanders gets our miss for week 262. MVP for week 262. It can only be one person, right? Tim Bosby, new champion, wins the belt back with help from Frankie Kazarian. Your MVP for week 262, it's Tim Bosby. Oh my God! OMG moment of the week. OMG moment of the week. Big big kendo stick hit from the Masked Man. Oh my God, it's Frankie Kazarian. Oh my God, we got a new champ. Oh my God, moments of the week 262. Oh my God!
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Saturday, February 28th. WWE Talent Scout Gabe Sapolsky is conducting a pro wrestling seminar at the Wrestle Center. Register now. Limited spots are available. This Sunday, March 1st, Frankie Kazarian is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Friday, March 20th, don't miss Wrestling Night with the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. Saturday, March 21st, join us at the Memphis Hustle Game at Landers Center, featuring live Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Arkansas lock in. Natural State Wrestling is on tour. Feel the power. That's right. Saturday, March 7th, NSR storms into Judsonian at the Judsonian Community Building, fighting for a cause as we throw down for Mission Machine, supporting our neighbors and changing lives. New rivals, new talent, and a massive 5-on-5 elimination war for the control of Natural State Wrestling. Alliances shatter, power shifts. Nah, it ain't gonna be quiet, folks. This is full-blown building, shaking, wrestling. Every donation goes right back into the community, and every match leaves a mark. This isn't just wrestling. This is Natural State Wrestling. Loud, unpredictable, and built for Arkansas. NSR on tour. March matches kick off now. Be there. I'll hear about it later. Contact Eliza Dobbs at 501-380-5734 for sponsorship tiers, or email them at naturalstatewrestling@gmail.com. That's RASSLIN. MCW invades Martree, Arkansas. The legacy continues, and this time we're bringing the fight to Martree, Arkansas. MCW returns to 802 Liberty Street. Champions will be present. Egos will be tested. And in Martree, respect must be earned. From powerhouse showdowns to rising stars looking to make their mark, this night has the potential to shake things up across MCW. Doors open at 5 p.m. Bell time 6 p.m. 5 and under for free. We have general admission at $10, front row $12, and VIP at $15. Want the best seat in the house? Contact Harry or Carl Clapp for ringside and VIP seats. Martree, are you ready? MCW's coming to town. Who are you rolling with when we hit Martree? Be there! And as everyone knows, party subject to change. What's a-happening? What's a-happening? What's a-happening with Frankie Kazarian? What's happening with that? What's happening with him helping Bosby win the title back? And believe me, Frankie Kazarian's going to be there also tomorrow. He wasn't even supposed to be there. But he's going to be there tomorrow at the Wrestle Center. Lots of crazy stuff going on. What's happening? What's a-happening? That was what's a-happening for 262. Must see for the week. You guys know this must see. It's always a shoot. This is the favorite part of the show. One of my favorite parts. This is the favorite part. Memphis Heritage title match. We have a new champion. We have Frankie Kazarian. We have Nick Nemeth. Remember, this is extended version. We have all of that going on. Go out of your way. Must see for week 262, the Memphis Heritage title match. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Same bad time, same bad channel, on the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there tomorrow. Look, right there on the screen, I've already said it. Frankie Kazarian returns. Didn't even know he'd been there. Oh, Frankie Kazarian tomorrow. Be there. And as everyone knows, you know this by now, I love my mama.